morning, good morning, good morning to you, in you, in you. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Let me turn this down. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Get this up on my tablet. Because I always do, oops, do that also so I can see my chat in more than one spot. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wait for a few in while I dry this a little bit, and I will move to the next step that I want to share. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. All right. I'm just going to start. So you have these staples on a canvas. Don't get a canvas so you can see what I'm talking about here. Mine are kind of covered up with some stuff. I'm doing it on the reverse side. So you always have these staples. Hello, Tina. And I was like, how do I color them? Well, this is because I'm doing it. I want them covered. I don't want to be seen. So what I did is I took some masking tape and I just went even to the edge. Over them. Try to get it nice and flat. And then I trimmed it off. Good morning, Candy. And I smooth it out, and then I just fold it over. And now I'm just going to just over it. And it covers the staples. And of course the gesso will help. What do you mean? 2 sizes I use. Oops. Oh, I left fingerprints in here. My bad. And I'm just going to gesso the edge also. Candy, what do you mean? What size do I use? And if you're, oh no, this one I you can, but I am not doing that. I won't be doing that on this one. And I'm just gessoing the edge. I'm going to gesso the inside a little bit. And then I'm going to stick this in front of my heater to get dry real quick. And then I'll show you the bag I'm using. I got my heater on. I had a little build up here. It's no big deal. You can just run your brush and it will flatten it out. like I just did. Get it nice and smooth. All right, I'm gonna go set this. Good morning. Yeah, see. This is this size from the Dollar Tree. 8 by 10. I had this shopping bag. I don't know. I probably bought it because it had the little truck on. And I cut out the truck. And I will be cutting out the other, like this other stuff too, as the canvas we go along. I'm going to let the canvas dry. I'm going to clean this up a little bit before I get to paint. Because I'm going to be painting the canvas here in a second. I'm just letting the dress will dry a little bit. And we'll go to paint the canvas. How is everybody this morning? Did you guys have a good weekend? You mostly rested? I went and saw Santa Claus with the grandkids. And then we had a family dinner. Talked to my son who's out in Ohio right now for schooling. He's doing good. And then kind of just chilled out and caught up on some stuff I needed to get done craft-wise to send out for swaps. Got that all done. It's all in the mailbox going out today. Finished my December daily. Got that done. And that was my weekend. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning. I'm going to go wash my hands real quick, and I'll be right back, and then we'll start. There. Let's check to make sure this is really dry. Nope, I'm gonna have to dry a little bit. So, who came in? Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. So we're gonna dry this real quick before I start the rest of it. So what's new? Anybody go Christmas shopping this weekend? Me and the daughter went Christmas shopping on Friday. All my Christmas shopping is completely done. Hi, Linda. Okay. Now. I get my blue. The whole canvas is going to be blue. I just got to get the right blue I want. Yep, right here. It's going to be dark blue. This dark blue. If I can't go online, I can't do it. We went to Dollar Tree, Big Lots, Walmart, Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's a Midwest store. They sell a lot of farm equipment. Yeah, awesome candy. So, and pistachios. So we went and got the yearly pistachios for the family. If I pick up some of the little white from the gesso, I'm not too worried about it, because then it gives just different layer of blue. So I'm not too worried. I'm gonna get the edges as best as possible, especially in the corners. Sometimes the corners are the ones that really get me. There we go. I'm gonna add the blue. Hi, Jennifer. How are you today? I am good. That's good. So just get that cover the canvas. And I'll worry about the back afterwards, but I'm going to do the side right away. It'll bug me if I don't. So do the side. Smooth it out where needed. And partial. It's good. Okay. I am covering my keyboard in my laptop real quick for the next step I'm going to do so I don't get it all over my keyboard. Because I tell you, you get splattered paint. It's so the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to splatter. And it's kind of wet yet, and that's okay. I'm trying seeing if I get the effect. Just a little bit of the canvas still wet. Get me the right brush I want. Sure. Nope. I do have a splatter brush, but I don't know. Sometimes it works for me, and other times it don't. So I'll do how I usually do it, and where I just kind of tap. It's kind of hard to see. I need to water some paint down. Sometimes I gotta water. I always see if I have to water, and if I do, then I do it. And I have to water. Sometimes the paint's just a little too thick that I have to add just a smidgen of water to get the splattered look I want. Okay. Alrighty. I'm liking it. Liking it, liking it. Oh, no! Not that I didn't like. Oh! So I can get this. Oh, man. Oh, not bad. Okay. Right there, too. I actually like how that's looking. So now I just see accident. picked it up with a baby wipe because I really don't want the big gulps. But I'm getting this cool effect with using the baby wipe, so that's kind of cool. So let's go through and do that all over. An accident that turned into something cool. Because it's supposed to look like the night sky. It was what I was going for. So. I don't sweat it. I don't freak. There we go. Got some where it's really bold, little blue on top. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up because I want to get some splatter kind of on the edge. Let's see how well that does. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to find things to hold my canvas up. If I can get it to stay up. There we go. And I'm just going to try to get on the edge of the canvas. The wood part. I'm going to add a little bit more water, though. Maybe I should have did the edge first. Because I just got that, but look at that. I did get some what I was looking for. But I see on the edge. A little bit more, though. There we go. Just something. I'll hold it up in my hands. Okay. Now I'm going to do the side as well. Ah! Don't get too close. Looks good. Kind of hard to hold. And do it. Okay. And it's messy, guys. That's why I covered my laptop. All right. I'm gonna get all the edges. Okay. All right. And I'm all messy. So now I'm just gonna do a little. All right. We are done splattering. And I got a mess. Like, you will not believe. Okay. It's looking good. Looks like kind of like a night sky. I still am going to kind of dab here and there just to give it some effect. And all I am is using a wet a baby wipe, a moist baby wipe, just to get kind of a look going. Amazing what a baby wipe can accomplish. Kind of make it look galaxy, kind of. Just trying to get the edges a little bit. There we go. I want to make it look like a night sky a little bit. There we go. There. And then do the edge. Turn it. And then do this edge here. There. Okay, looks good. Really got that effect going. Except right there. I'm not going to see that much anyways. I'm going to put this in front of the heater real quick and let it dry. Thanks, Jennifer. And I'm going to clean all this. And then wash my hands myself. The different stages. You see all this splattering? That's how my keyboard would look. I learned a hard lesson. So now I cover my keyboard. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. It's drying, guys. I can tell it's drying. Just wash my brushes. As long as I was washing my hands, I'm thinking, let's all wash the brushes while I'm in there as well, right? What's everybody else doing today? There isn't. I got this blue dot. I got one spot on my laptop. How the heck? Let me get that, or it'll drive me crazy. There we go. God. Sit. It's kind of look like a back of the night sky. Because just remember, we're not quite done. Oh, I got the little paint on my truck. Put it off there. This is going to be kind of inside, but popped up a little bit. But I need something in the background, so I'm going to make a lonely tree. And then we're going to pop this in. And I know it's not, the truck's a little bit too big, but once it pops up, it won't look bad. So we're going to let this dry just a little bit. And I'm going to catch up on chat, see how you guys are doing. So I want this to dry better. I'll let it air for a little bit, settle as I call it, and then I'll air dry it as I get my paint out to make my lonely tree. Okay. You're making cards. Jennifer, what are you doing? dark sky. I want it to be like dark out. I was gonna do black, and I thought I didn't know if it would look black, you know. So I decided to go with a darker blue and add some white and kind of make it like that way. Mm. Right. Nice and dry. Now that's going to go. Have to remember that it will be kind of popped up a little bit, so it'll kind of look like it's popped. So I'm going to have some background. So we're going to do the trees first. And I make funky trees. My trees are funky. There's nothing special about my trees. Oh, there we go. Brush here. Oh, come on, seed. And I just kind of go, and then I kind of do the stump, and then I just kind of branch them out. I'm actually bringing it into the frame. Like this one's going to go up and over. And kind of spread them out here too. So we'll put another one here. Kind of branch it in. look like this one goes way tall. Way tall. Oop. Branch it off. Do little shadows. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. They're trees. Trees don't grow perfect. Bring that down, bring that down. And we'll branch this one. And a lot of this bottom will be covered anyways, but do it anyways. We'll go stuff like that. We'll go up here. Bring it up. Branch out and over. My trees. Like I said, they're not perfect. That's all right. And then now I'm going to take a little bit of white. I'm just kind of letting the brush pick up the paint. Just kind of going over it a little bit. And bring back a little bit of brown. I'm using the same brush. I'm not even switching brushes. Kind of following what I painted with the brown earlier. And just kind of moving it. Not branched off. And just kind of working it a little bit. Ooh, picked up a lot of white that time, so I'll grab some brown and just kind of smooth that out. I don't want it too white. Like I said, I am not an expert on painting, and I just kind of do my own thing, and hopefully it looks good at the end. So, you know, okay, but I'm gonna go back and kind of dull the white a little bit. I think that looks pretty good, actually. I'm pretty proud of that. I think that looks pretty good. Little highlights here and there. Now I'm going to dry this. The trees don't look that bad, I don't think. What do you guys think? I've seen worse and I've seen better, so I'm pretty happy. All right. And oh, cool. All right. Clean this up. I don't want to mix the brown with the next color. Clean that all up here. Okay. Now, I'm going to use this one. Oh, okay. I thought I lost the cap. I was like, oh no, that would not be good. I'll be finding a container and squeezing all white all day. Okay. So, I'm going to sit to make it look like it snowed. And there's snow banks. I'm just going to kind of snow. And just kind of tapping. Spinning. Whatever you want to do. Of course, I'm going to go up on the edge. And I'm picking up a little bit of blue. It's okay. Especially in a corner. It's probably harder to dry. So that's all right. The edge. Make it smooth. Bring it around. See what I should have did, and I still can because I got brown on my. Just kind of bring the trees looks like they're looking going off the side on the top as well, and I'm just doing it with the paint I got on my brush. So it looks like they're kind of go right over the canvas. Follow. That's all I'm doing. The branches I made. And I'm just doing it real quick. Not perfect. Just so it gets that look. So then you look at the top, it looks like the trees are going over the top. And do the same thing with the snow on the bottom of the canvas, just kind of making it white. And I'm just tapping. The blue ain't completely dry. I'm getting a lot of blue. That's okay, because it's really going to be hidden anyways. So, by the truck. But I'll know it's there. And you'll know it's there because you're watching this. Yeah, I picked a lot of white up in that corners. You're going to get a bigger brush here. Oh, let me get a bigger brush. I like working with big brushes versus little ones. I'm just going to grab and I'm just going to go boom, 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 boom. Can't believe I'm picking how much white or blue I'm picking up. I'm trying to cover, and that's such a blue. go along the edge. Tap, 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 tap. I'm just tapping. Okay. Kind of fix this side. Okay. It's good. It's going to kind of be right there. So it looks like he's driving through the woods and it's snow. There's no road. It's, you know what I mean? Then we're going to add a little bit. I'm going to get a different brush. Oh, I got itchy nose now, guys. Thanks, Jennifer. There's a lot of paint on this canvas. That's for sure. I might let this dry before I put the truck on. There might be a part. I'll do a part 2 on this. I'll finish the painting because I want it to dry in natural. Sometimes it doesn't dry even with the heat gone permanently. You know what I mean? So I'll just get the paint done, and then maybe later this afternoon or tomorrow, I'll come back and I'll finish it. So I'll call this part 1. We're going to add a little bit of snow, like just in the creases of the trees where it gathered. And between the branches, you know, kind of gathered on inside the branches. And just kind of dabbing. So up here a little bit. Here. Like down, down, down. Oop, too much. But does it look like snow in the trees? That's what I'm going for. Like it just gathered a little bit in the limbs. And then maybe on the branch, just a little hint of it. Mm-hmm. A little bit down there. I keep looking on the screen to see how it looks. I gotta fix this one right here. This branch is bugging me. For some reason, that looks wrong. So let's bring that in. There we go. Yep, I'm going to let this dry on its own. And then I'm going to come back and then we'll finish it. Because there's this paint right here. I want it to dry by itself without... Because even a heat gun would take a while to get this dry. So I'm going to let this dry for a while by itself. And then I'll probably come on and have a part 2. And then we'll do the truck. Because the stuff that I need to use to put the truck up won't stick right now. Plus, I can go over the white after a while once it dries, because there's a lot of blue. You can't really see. It don't look bad, but you can kind of see the blue coming through a little bit. And I don't know if I want that, so I'm going to see what it looks like when it dries naturally. And then we'll add, because imagine that. This is going to pop. So it's going to look like it's like that. And it's going to look like he's driving through a wood area. So, and I'm just going to let it sit. But I think I'm kind of done with how it is right now. Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate it. The one that branch that way. Okay. I gotta quit putts in here, or I'll really mess up this tree. Yeah, that branch is doing it. It's not. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to call it for a while. I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll finish it later. I hope you all had a wonderful time with me. Thanks for the 2 thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. It eventually will be the 3D frame with the truck. Or reverse frame. What did I call it? Reverse altered canvas. There we go. So, yeah. Look at it looking like a what. So, thanks, guys. I hope you have a good day. Be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Bye, everybody. I'm going to splatter it again. I'm going to do that real quick.